we make sure that we have jobs? Both Democrats and Republicans have been calling for basically more tax breaks for the wealthy, this trickle-down economics. They're calling for more of what hasn't worked for decades now. We saw this fail for 4 years under Barack Obama, who continued the Bush tax cuts for the wealthy, who is calling for cuts in corporate tax rates, not quite as much as what Romney's calling for, but nearly as much, continuing to drive us in the wrong direction of providing tax breaks for the wealthy instead of providing the real things that we need here at home. So one of those things that we need is actually jobs for everyday people. We are calling for a Green New Deal. Like the New Deal that got us out of the Great Depression. Does that ring a bell for people? So we're saying we know how to do this. Just giving tax breaks to the so-called job creators who are busy creating jobs in China and in India and sending our jobs over there and putting people out of work. Instead of giving them more tax breaks, we know how to create jobs here. We did it during the New Deal. We can do it again. It's all about whether it's we the people who are in charge or whether it's the economic elite, that 1% that has bought out the establishment political parties. We're saying it's time for us to be in charge because we have the solutions. They don't have a single exit strategy from the very serious crises that we are facing, with the loss of jobs, which continues, with the undercutting of wages. The minimum wage, as you may know, has been drastically eroded, like back to levels before 1968 by inflation, because it hasn't been raised the way it should be. We're calling for good wages, good jobs, and a job for everyone who is ready and willing to work. We're calling for a right to a job in the United States of America. Let's put an end to unemployment now.